Business is business. Talking that bread, let me go ahead make a sandwich. When it's time to do work, let me extend the hammer.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones in 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift tune and build video. Today it was requested that we do the Acura Rsx, so that's what we're going to get into. We're going to dive into the build of the car, followed by the tune, and then we're going to take it down the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. Alright, diving into the build of the car. For the conversion and engine swap, the stock mode on this car is really good for what it is and the tire size that you can get, but I wanted just a little bit more, so I went with the inline four. I went with the 1.6 rally motor, and then obviously we swapped it from front wheel drive to rear wheel drive. For the drivetrain, we have the 6-speed race transmission, the race drive line, and then we have the drift diff. On the platform of handling, we have the race brakes, the drift springs and dampers, the race anti-roll bars in the front, and the race anti-roll bars in the back. We have a road cage, and then we have the race weight reduction. For the aero and appearance, we have the Bomex front bumper, we have the Mugen Sport rear wing, we have the Bomex rear bumper, we have the Ings hood, and then we have the Bomex sack skirts. For the tires and rims, for the tire compound, we have the drift tire compound. For the tire width, we have a 205 in the front, and we have a 225 in the rear. Very tiny tire. For the rim size, we have an 18 in the rear and also an 18 in the front. And then for the wheel choice, I believe we have the specialized, we have the multi-piece wheels, and then we have the Workmeister S1 3-piece. Look really good with the black and silver. For the track width, we have it maxed out in the front, and then the track width in the back, we only went out 2 from stock. For the engine, we have the race cams, the race engine block, the race turbo, and we removed the restrictors, giving the car 668 horsepower, 682 foot-pounds of torque. The car weighs 2,443 pounds with a 53% weight distribution. Then diving into the tune, we have a 40-25 front and rear tire pressure. For the gear ratio, we have a 340 final drive, a 228 first, a 147 second, a 120 third, a 109 fourth, a 100 fifth, and a 0.88 sixth gear. For the alignment, we have -5 degrees camber in the front, +0.2 degrees camber in the rear. For the toe, we have +0.3 degrees camber toe out in the front, -0.5 degrees toe in the rear, with 3 degrees cast angle. We have 34.9 front roll bar with a 31.0 rear roll bar. For the springs, we have 560 front spring with a 336 rear spring, and then the ride height is lowered as low as it can go with a 5.3 in the front and the rear. For the dampener, we're running an 11.0 front rebound stiffness with 9.9 rear rebound stiffness, and then for the bump stiffness, we have 6.6 in the front and 5.9 in the rear. For the aero, we don't have any adjustable aero on the front of the car or the back, so it's left as it is. For the brake balance, we have 80% brake balance with a 65% brake pressure. And then for the differential of the car, we have 100% acceleration and then 100% deceleration. So we done made it to the top of the mountain with the Acura. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I made a big mistake. I had rendered up and queued up another video, but it was the Acura NSX and not the RSX. So there might be a double video drop today and tomorrow, or maybe double videos today. Just keep an eye out for it. But diving into the build of this car and the way it feels, like this car actually is very impressive. Like I didn't really have much thought about it, honestly, like at all. Like it was requested that we did this, we built this car, and to be honest, I was surprised. You know, I was laughing like, ha ha ha, you know, got a small tire, the car feels funny, the car drives funny. But with the rally motor and, you know, with the way I left a small front tire and the 225 in the back, the car actually does well. Like, it actually does really well. I was able to drive it a little bit in the dry, and I really needed to get the video recorded because I had other things coming up. So it ended up being wet by the time I got to the mountain. And to be honest, the car still drove very well. I mean, it handled well. And to be honest, like, I was very impressed with everything about this car. Is it something that I would continue to drive? Yeah, I would keep it in my arsenal of vehicles. You know, if somebody's driving low horsepower cars, small tire car, I would keep it in my arsenal of vehicles because it is a nice car. It is a decent car, very decent. I have to admit, I enjoyed driving it. To be honest, I really enjoyed driving it. It's a little weird to say, but I did. Makes me wonder what other cars of the similar platform, like how they handle and how they drive. But I mean, overall, like, I would recommend this for anybody that's like beginner who likes low horsepower, small tire, not so grippy tire. Like, I would try this car. I would really try this car. Like, I really want to build it on a grippier tire to see how it can handle like pushing with some other grippier cars, you know, with their rally motor. That motor has a really good power band for drifting per se, you know. But I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed driving this car, man. Took it down the mountain. I did it all in one run. I didn't have to do no retakes, no re-records. It was great, man. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys, you know, look into downloading the tune, trying to tune out for yourself. Hell, build your own car. Try it out, man. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with it at all. It's very small when it comes to like other cars, you know, on the list of choices, but it's definitely should be a choice that can be made for drifting, honestly. But guys, there it is. We done made 1,047,000. Very easy downhill in the wet, small tire with the rally motor. I really enjoyed this car, guys. Like, build it, try it, you'll love it. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below if you got any other suggestions. Subscribe to the channel as it helps me grow and reach out to other people. And I'll see you guys in the next video.